Hello cocktail fans and welcome to our very first cocktail three-way in the new bar. I put on my favorite party dress and grabbed my favorite bottle of alcohol and thought, let's dive right in. So let's dive right in. For those of you who are new to this channel and have been very patiently waiting to wonder what the fuck goes on here, this is part of it. This is Cocktail Three-Way, where we take a cocktail idea and do it 3 different ways. What the fuck? Why is she not on a plane? Why is she talking about bars and drinks in 3 ways? It's coming. Hold on to your horses and buckle up because we drink a lot on this channel. Cheers. Normally at this point I would tell you which cocktail we're doing, but my show, my rules, and today I decided instead of doing a cocktail 3 ways, we were going to do 3 delicious and wonderful ways to drink absinthe. There are 3 different skill levels today. There is still a beginner skill level, there's still an intermediate skill level, and there is still the advanced. We should use some different glasses. So, all right, let's get to it. The beginner. What is this, you ask? Is it a ninja throwing star? Probably, but it is also an absinthe grill. It is used to rest a sugar cube on. You put some absinthe in the glass and then you drip cold sugar water on top of it. It's delicious. Don't knock it till you try it. You can get all fancy and buy one of these big absinthe contraptions. No one has space for that shit. So here's my ice water. Here's my sugar cube. Here's my absinthe. Let's get started. So the trick to the contraption is that it very slowly drips the water over the sugar cube. I've chosen to use a very tiny pitcher that I bought as a joke. So the nice thing about this is you can make it as sweet or as watery as you want, but I am impatient, so I'm gonna set this to the side and get started on our intermediate beverage. Cheers. You're welcome. Next up, this one's like the Sazerac's baby sister. Before the French started going to Louisiana and partying their faces off in New Orleans, they went to bars and cafes in Paris and drank tremblement de terre, which literally means earthquakes. Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec was probably the biggest connoisseur of this beverage and part of the reason why we think that absinthe is a hallucinogenic. Him and all of his impressionist artist friends used to down bottles of this every night, and it wasn't so much the wormwood that made them hallucinate as the fact that they would drink multiple bottles every night. So the traditional way to do this is 1 part of absinthe, 1 part of cognac, but I think that might be a little hefty, so we're gonna change it up. First things first, we're gonna chill our glass by putting some ice in it. So that smells like you might see some shit. Ta-da! And we need a lemon twist. Your intermediate drink. Cheers. You're welcome. For our final absinthe beverage, Nicholas Espinosa, you called it, we're making Sazeracs. Sazeracs are my favorite cocktail, like my all-time favorite cocktail. They taste exactly what I imagine a night of debauchery in New Orleans would taste like. So this cocktail can be made 2 ways. It can be made with rye whiskey, which is what it's most commonly made with now, or we can do the traditional one. Again, Louisiana, French colony, they had cognac, and guess what? So do I. We're going to make ours in the traditional sense with cognac instead of rye. First thing you're gonna do, an absinthe rinse and coat your glass. And then because you don't like to waste absinthe, you're gonna do this. It's real smooth. You can use simple syrup or you can use a sugar cube. I'm gonna do the sugar cube in ice water. 4 dashes of Peychaud's or Orleans bitters. And then 2.5 of your cognac. So the difference of doing it with cognac instead of rye is it's a more fruity, floral Sazerac, whereas the rye will make it spicy. Okay. Add in my ice. And this is our advanced beverage after all, so let's take the time. And here you are, your advanced absinthe beverage for today, the Sazerac. Cheers. You're welcome. Well, cocktail fans, here you have it. Absinthe, 3 different ways. They look kind of like a traffic light when you look at them like this. And it's like, go, slow down, stop. And I feel like that is accurate in terms of what will happen after I drink these. So I need help. The taste test. Wes? Yeah.
Hello.
Hey. Hello. Hey. What do you think of my bar?
I love your bar.
Yeah?
I like this a lot.
Oh yeah, my
dreams.
cocktails and my dreams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absinthe. I recognize that all day.
Yeah.
What are the other ones?
So this one is called a tremblement de terre, which
I can't
is...
pronounce that. A tremblement de terre.
Yeah, they love them here. And then this one is a Sazerac. So this is like the evolution. So this is the beginner way of drinking absinthe, just absinthe. The intermediate way, add some cognac. And the advanced, turn it into a Sazerac. Are you excited?
Yes, I don't think I've ever tried this one. I've
No.
had Sazerac, which I love, and I've had this not very recently though. So.
Okie dokie. Are you ready?
Can I try it?
Yeah.
What do I do with this part?
I mean, take it off.
Just sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's absinthe. Absinthe, all right.
You can't even say it.
Wow, already one sip in, absinthe, baby.
Ooh, I love it.
It's so good.
You have to like
crisp.
licorice. You have to like licorice.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it comes down to. I am not a purist. I like it real cold, so I'm just gonna...
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say a lot of ice in there.
All right.
I'm really excited for this one. This is the intermediate?
Yeah.
There's not a lot of steps, just a few.
There's literally 2. 3 if you add the twist.
Boom.
Right?
This
now,
is the Chat Noir guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm with this dude. I drink that all day.
Wow.
Come on. Why do we not drink that more?
Wow, because I didn't know about it until I was looking at the history of the Sazerac.
Cognac and absinthe?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is 2 parts cognac.
Let's try one more time. Just gonna try one more time.
Right, just one more time. Just one more time. This is 2 parts cognac. I think if it was equal, that it wouldn't be as good.
No, I like it like this, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't make it equal.
Yeah, because it's got that really beautiful honeyed orange floral flavor
Yeah.
from the cognac. And the licorice just is a nice add on the backside.
And I'm not a big licorice lover, so for me, absinthe on its own, I'm like, take it or leave it, really, honestly.
Yeah.
But like this, when it's like the 1/3 portion,
Yeah.
ooh, that's like...
So, Henri, which I like to call him because his last name is ridiculously hard to say quickly.
Henri?
Henri. When he would sit in the bars.
Henri Tout le Monde? That guy?
Henri Tout le Monde? Yeah. Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec. It's de Toulouse-Lautrec because he was noble.
There you go.
Yeah. Anyways, this little man, he was little because he had Toulouse-Lautrec syndrome. They named it after him.
The drop in a Wikipedia thing here because I don't even know what you're saying.
Cool. Link below to my research.
Dr. Kristen.
What he used to do when making his studies of the prostitutes in the bars, he would order it 1-to-1 and put it in a wine goblet. Right?
Sweet Jesus.
Right? I know. This is why I'm saying they would hallucinate. It was the sheer volume.
Can I try this one?
Yeah. Yes.
Took this one right out of your hands. I knew how good it was going to be. This is one of my favorite drinks of all time.
You've never had it all cognac before, I don't think.
No.
Funny you should say old fashions. Old fashions and Sazeracs evolved at the same time.
I believe it.
So the one group, they're so good. The one group made old fashions, and then down in the south they had some parties with some absinthe.
Ah.
It's perfect, and I think I like the cognac better. It's a softer drink.
Yeah.
All right.
Man,
well,
it's hard to go back to this after you had that.
Oh yeah, because this one's so smooth.
Thank you very much. Hey, welcome back, everybody.
Hey, thanks for joining me back here. Thanks for your patience.
I love your space.
It took a lot more work than I thought it would to get all this set up. I do want to do, while you're still here, and just stand here, hold that drink. Don't walk away. there you go. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a TV star now. I just wanted to take this moment and make him stand here while I do this to say thank you, because I literally could not have done this without the support of my patrons. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I have a Patreon. And you can go there and get behind the scenes look, art. I make all of these cocktails into artwork, which is pretty fucking cool. If you want to know what's going down, definitely head over to my Patreon. I'm gonna put the link just below. If you're holding out hope for a flight attendant reaction video, they're coming. They're coming. I promise they're coming. They're coming back. Probably should have said that like right out of the get-go. There's at least 1,000 subscribers right now who are like, what the fuck? Why is this not on a plane?
I'll be over here.
All right. Yeah. I'm une artiste française avec de l'absinthe et de l'amour et de la joie de vivre. Et merci. Cheers. Santé. You're welcome.